This video will feature a full-length match, playing as Pyramid Head, with commentary mixed in at key moments. I'll start this game off by creating some judgment trails at choke points in these hallways. With how narrow the corridors are, survivors will have no choice but to cross them at some point. I've also equipped add-ons that increase the duration of my judgment trails, which should make them a persistent threat throughout the match. It seems like someone has been working on this recently, but I'd rather look for other survivors that I can find immediately. Alright, I'll check it out. So, I make a mistake here. When heading into this area, I knew this window was one of the most commonly used by survivors, but I failed to draw a trail next to it. That would have been an easy way to inflict them with torment. There wasn't much Jeff could do there. He squandered his speed boost getting stuck on the wall. Now let's see where to put you. Oh, here's a basement. Oh wow, random head-on stun. I'll take a mental note that Jake has that perk. So Jeff played this pretty well. He saw me using Rites of Judgment and would probably have juked it if I'd cast it, but I faked my cast and tried to go for a melee instead. However, this did not work out for me because he was already too close to the pallet. Those trails I left earlier in the game are looking like they're paying off. I'll save a lot more time sending survivors to cages rather than hooking them. A quick glance to see if anyone's still here. Nope. Looks like they're about to finish a gen. Let's see if I can use this Tinker proc to stop them. They didn't see that coming. BHVR really needs to take a look at these pallets. They're some of the most unsafe I've ever seen. Oh wow, unhooked him right behind my back. The nerve of that Jeff. I'll let him go. I need to keep pressuring the other survivors. Tinker helped me getting close to Jeff before he could react. Another unsafe pallet. It almost seems like a better idea to ignore them altogether. You were a little late hopping into the locker, Jake, and even if you weren't, it would have been obvious. Nurse is calling tips me off to Jane rescuing Jeff. Let's see which one ran up the stairs. Looks like Jane just burned Balanced Landing, so I won't have to worry about Dead Hard. I started casting Rites of Judgment here to catch her in case she falls through the window. This map is truly a nightmare for survivors given how easily the pallets can be ignored. This Tinker and Hex Ruin combo is giving me multiple procs off the same generator, making it very difficult for survivors to get it done. I'll do a quick check on the gen, make sure nobody's touching it. Poor Jake, foiled by the locker again. I hear an annoying Jeff unhooking Jake behind my back. Oh well. So right here, I make a mistake. I saw the blood trail leading to my left, but didn't follow it. I even missed the scratch marks on the wall. But thankfully, nurse's calling made up for my oversight. You can see right here he ran around the corner towards my door to juke the shockwave. It's about time I set this bird free. Huh. Spamming loud noises? Sounds like somebody over there wants to die. So I wind up making the same mistake here as earlier. Going to patrol this corner of the map, I should have put trails by the window and drops in the ceiling. Yet another pallet that I can completely ignore. So you were the one spamming, huh? Well, congratulations. Now you have my attention. Imagine teabagging at the pallet just to get downed a moment later. How embarrassing. Now where did I leave Jeff? Ah, there you are. Although I'm a bit wary about picking him up near the pallet. Oh, never mind. He crawled away from it. Thanks, man. I arrived at the perfect moment. Just in time to watch you die. So I'll save you guys some time. Jeff dies on hook as I search for the last survivor. It took a minute or two, but I do eventually pick up on his trail thanks to a crow he disturbed. Now it's just a question of whether you can reach the hatch before I reach you. Let's see if I can cut him off by going this way. Looks like he caught on to what I was doing and tried to hide, but his bloodstains gave him away. Also, sorry guys, this final execution was too grisly, even for mature audiences, so I had to censor it. I hope you all understand. But anyways, that is a wrap for this match. Some key takeaways would be to use rights of judgment at choke points that survivors can't easily avoid, use punishment at windows or pallets to catch survivors to use them, pay attention to environmental cues like blood trails or crows to point you in the right direction, and if you play survivor, don't teabag at pallets unless you can back it up. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for future content.